60 miles north of San Diego, Liberty's watchdogs are on patrol. Camp Pendleton is the largest Marine Corps base in the country.
We are taught basically to be physically minded, very, very strenuous in everything we do.
Becoming a Marine, you learn discipline, all right? You have to have that.
When you go out there and actually have to kill somebody or shoot at something, you have to know what you're doing. And the bottom line is, you may not come back. You may not walk away.
And so Marines learn to walk together.
If you can't support the next man, then how you gonna get out there and go to war and think about helping him?
At Camp Pendleton, the word team is put in perspective, and the game of football played just a bit differently.
When we come out for football, it's almost like a break for them.
When the Marines come to a football field, it's no holds barred. They'll knock you down as soon as look at you. It's a brawl.
I don't appreciate the foul language.
All right, Ref, I understand that. Thank you, sir, for the warning.
It's not oorah, it's not pom-poms and cheerleaders. We're out here to play football and get it on. It's that simple.
Listen to me. You have to stay looped. Don't quit. Don't quit. You understand?
You tell them to run through a wall, they're gonna run through a wall. You know, you tell them to climb the highest tree, they're gonna climb the highest tree. Why? Because they can.
The Marine Corps gives you a no fear factor. You gotta understand, I'm not a big guy, but do I think I can take out 3 or 4 people? Yeah, because I'm trained for that. I went through boot camp. That's the mentality they give you.
I'm gonna turn you into an animal before this year's out.
They ain't got the ball, hit them anyways.
Don't go for the ball, go for the kill.
You'll find about 30% of the football players that play Marine Corps football, they probably never played football in high school. They either didn't think they were talented enough as an athlete, or someone didn't push them along, or their parents didn't support them, or maybe they couldn't even afford it. And they get out here, and you actually uncork a person's ability.
You got people that came to the Marine Corps that didn't get a chance to, get out there on the field in high school and show what they made of. You got people that didn't get scholarships. You got people that had hard times at home or that came in on different reasons. And hey, if the Marine Corps offers it, they go for it.
One Marine who followed that path is Bronco running back Mike Anderson. A drummer in his high school band, Anderson's first time playing organized football was a long way from Mile High, in a valley at Camp Pendleton.
They sent the coach to get me. And the coach walked up to me, and I remember it was in the mess hall. He walked up to me, it was like, 3 o'clock today, you coming out for practice? And I just looked at him, like, okay. And it went from there.
Despite his inexperience, Anderson's 4-year tour of duty at Camp Pendleton proved to be the holding area for a football player chomping at the bit.
You know, you can only hold a thoroughbred at the starting gate so long. And you can only hold a fighter in the corner so long.
After earning All-American honors at Mount San Jacinto Junior College and 2 successful seasons at the University of Utah, the 26-year-old former Lance Corporal found himself in an NFL training camp.
Going through training camp, yeah, like I said, it's hard, but it's nothing compared to what I've been through or any other Marine than been through. That's a totally different mentality.
During camp, you could just see a different maturity level in Mike. I didn't realize how old Mike was. I thought he carried himself a little bit different than some of the other rookies.
When I came in, it was just a matter of knowing that once I got drafted, that, okay, this is where I belong.
He came with the attitude that he was going to do whatever it took. And we're not talking about a guy who thought he was going to play. He just wanted to make the football team. And I remember the coaches used to give him the ball over and over and over again in practice, and I felt sorry for him. I mean, he was obviously exhausted, could barely even run, and even though he was slowing down, he kept running back, never complained, never said a bad thing, just kept doing what the coaches told him, and it paid off.
You do as you're told and what's expected of you, nothing less than that. And anything less than that, then it's kind of like you're letting yourself down, but you're also letting those around you who's counting on you now.
In 2000, Mike Anderson became the featured back for the Broncos. Against the Saints, he set an NFL rookie rushing record with 256 yards and went on to become the Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Anderson left side by Nail. Big Mike makes a cut. It is a touchdown!
When you think of a Marine, you think of somebody tough. You think of somebody that has been in the trenches, has gone through thousands of hours of training, and very disciplined. This is a guy you want on your side when you're playing football.
Anderson breaks a tackle, 45-50, into the secondary in a foot race. Only Warfield can catch the Marine.
It's great to hear, and the Marines in the backfield, and that's what the commentators are saying, and it is definitely a sense of pride knowing that he is a Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Well, actually, to be honest with you, it sent chills up my spine to know that he came from the Marine Corps.
I can tell you right now, 75% of them over there are thinking, hey, if I do well here and I get out of the Marine Corps, maybe I'll become a Mike Anderson. So he's a big inspiration to everybody. I don't know if he knows it, but he should.
This is Mike Anderson with a stiff arm to the goal line, and that is a Denver touchdown.
A Marine don't like to lose. He don't understand what it means to lose, and he don't understand what it means to quit. For me to go from the base and take the long journey that I did to get to the NFL and have success in the NFL, just like that title say, the few the proud.